Hi, my name is Josh, also known as Yoshi Bear J. I'm a digital marketer, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to get more clients and customers for your plumbing business. This video is for people who either own a plumbing business or are plumbers or are self-employed plumbers. The strategies I'm going to show you in this video are going to help you. But as you know, I don't waste no time. Let's get into the video. Basically, what you want to do when you are trying to get more customers for your plumbing business, it's really about the location as well as the behavior and the interests that we're trying to target. And another thing as well is that you want to make sure that you have a really good funnel as to how they're even gonna get in contact with you in the first place. So let me show you. So here we are in our ads manager at the moment. And then all you got to do is you've just got to click create right here. Then you want to select leads. And I'll explain later why you want to select leads. Then after you've done that, you want to click continue. And then you want to select manual leads campaign right here. Once you've selected that, you want to then scroll down, turn this option on, and then you can put in the budget that you want to spend. Like, it's totally up to you, right? And then once you've done, you want to click next. Now we are now at the ad set level, and then you want to select website. The reason why I'm selecting website, especially if you're a plumber or you own a plumbing business and you're trying to get more customers, you want them to go to your website. The reason why is because you get into the site, they can see what other services you offer, they can have a look at your reviews, they can pretty much just have more than one way of getting in contact with you rather than just one way. Whereas, oh, I get your email and that's it. They at least go to your website and then you basically give them an option to request a booking or inquire or get a free consultation, and then you can take it from there. So I always do website. I've also done instant forms. And that works very well, but you have to connect it to a CRM. You've got to connect it to a MailChimp. You have to connect it to a CRM that enables you to basically actually collect the leads, and then you can communicate with those leads. Because when it comes to targeting for leads or the objective is leads, it's about timing. You have to act quickly. You have to act quickly because sometimes the lead is going to come in super hot, super interested, but you want to make sure that you have a good system that's going to keep that lead highly engaged. So engaged to the point where they're going to eventually buy your product. So you want to select website. Then after you've done that, you want to go down to performance goal, and then you want to select conversions for your performance goal. Then you choose your pixel. After you've selected your pixel, you can select lead right here. Now, once you've done that, you then want to scroll down, and right here, you want to click on switch to original audience options and then use original audience. Then you want to scroll down more. And right here, like I mentioned before, it's about the location and the interest. Now, for a lot of you who are running plumbing businesses, it's going to be very location dependent. So what you want to do, you can target based on, so I'm going to put in London, for example. And then you could basically just toggle this option to see how far you're willing to go, where you want your customers to have the reach that you want your ads to go to. Now, this is going to be super important because when you are doing any type of local advertising, you always want to make sure that in your creative, you're making it well known that you are local to the area. Because I feel like people, when they know a business is local, they're more likely to take action because they can just go there, they can just call up, they can just go to the site. So it just makes it much more comfortable for the buyer, right? Now, You want to select this. And then once you've done that, you scroll down. You want to select your age range right here. So you want to go at least from 25 and up. Because again, you want to target the age range because due to the fact of it comes down to buying power. If they can afford your product, afford your service, then you want to keep the gender the same. Now, when it comes to interest targeting, one of the interests groups that I tend to do when targeting to get more clients for plumbers and plumbing businesses, you want to target people who have maybe recently moved, people who want to include any home improvements, people who want to do any interior design. You may even want to target people that may live abroad. The reason why is because these people that live abroad, they may own properties and may not have the access to be able to hire someone quickly. So if they're living abroad and they see your ad, they can just make a phone call or send in an email and say, hey, one of our properties is this, and then you could pretty much sort out the payment from there. A lot of people always target the obvious people. They always target plumbing or water supply or something like that. You want to target based on where people are in their lives. So people who have recently moved, they may have moved into a property that they own or a property that they rent. And then if there's any plumbing issues, they can always contact you, right? But the thing about this, about location targeting, is that your audiences will be small. So you want to make sure that you add some interest in here that are going to be in line with your offering in order to make the audience bigger. So as you can see here, it was recently moved. Then I put in, and then look at the size of the audience, tiny, super small, too specific. When you see this red thing here, it's too specific. Then you put in home improvement, and here we are. Now it's increased again, right? Because you want your targeting to be as broad as possible, because you're going to give the algorithm a lot more leeway, a lot more of a chance to find your audience and the audience that are going to convert. So you want to target recently moved, home improvement, interior design, renovation, home repair, do it yourself. That's what you want to be targeting. But also, you may also want to target people, like I mentioned, people who live abroad, people who travel a lot, people who own properties, who have an investment property, because they'll be in need of your services. It's so important to have a very deep understanding of your customer avatar. What is it that they do? What is it that they like, etc., etc. And then you could use that to guide you when it comes to interest targeting. And once you've selected that, then you want to scroll down and then click next. Now, at the ad level right here, now, one of the things that you may want to do is that with your ad creative, it's so important to call out the issue. So you can say something like having problems with your water pipes, or having issues with flushing the toilet, or something like that, where you're calling out the problem. Because the thing about people that need plumbing services, a lot of them is very time sensitive. So either they're in the shower and then the shower stops working, or they are using washing the dishes and there's a massive leak. It's very immediate. It's very like, I need someone now. Now. So your ads have to really push that immediacy. So you're saying, okay, are you going through this problem? Call us now. Inquire about a booking, right? That's what you want to do. Your thing is about speed. No one ever, rarely anyone ever says, "Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, in the future, I'll think I'll need a plumber. In the far far future, I'll need a plumber. You know what? Let me just." Very few people do that. It's like, oh, there's a massive leak. This needs to get fixed now. So you want your ads to speak to that immediacy, to that sense of urgency. Now, let me show you an example. So I'm currently in the ad library right now. And as you can see here, Here's an awesome plumbing company. There's the awesome plumbing company based in the UK. And can you see right here? Can you see right here? They say blocked toilet, overflowing sink, shower not draining. Whatever the issue, our drainage engineers are on call 24/7 to get your water flowing freely. So this ad speaks to the immediacy. It's not saying whatever the issue, whatever the issue, we are open Monday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. If someone sees that ad, they're like, and the issue app happened at 8 p.m., they'll be like, okay, these guys are closed. And what does that mean? That's a lost sale. That's a lost opportunity to convert a customer, right? So you want to be speaking to the urgency. And again, you want to speak out, shout out their issue. What problem are they having? Because if I saw this ad, I'm thinking, wait, oh yeah, I do have a blocked toilet. These guys can help me. Oh, I do have an overflowing sink. These guys can help me. Oh, I do have a shower that's not draining. These guys can help me. So what you want to do with your creative, you want to mention every single reason as to why they will need your services and mention it in your ads. Now, these guys, they do all three of them in one copy. What I would do is that I would do it as one. I would do one because we don't know which one of these three are getting them the majority of their leads. Is it people that have overflowing sinks? Is it blocked toilets? Because you want to focus on the issue that's actually getting more people in through the door. As you can see here we go. So you can see here, they already do that already. Broken boiler, cold radiators. So that's what you want to do with your ads. You want to have every single issue and keep them separate in each different ad. Broken boiler. Our expert gas safe heating engineers have got you covered any day, anytime, so you can sit back and relax. So book now. Book now. And here you go. They've got, this is the creative, it's a video, and it's got their number on the van, as you can see, so that even when people go to the site, they are able to see the video and make a note of the number, even if they can't go to the site. So that's what you want to do. This is actually a very great strategy. So if you've got a van that you've got a number, have that van in the video. Have that van in the video of your number huge on. You don't even need to say, hey, call us on this number. You don't even need to say that. They will see the video and people will literally be writing that. They'll pause the video and they'll be writing that number down. And it'll be great for you because that's going to mean more engagement. Because if the algorithm picks up that more and more people are having to watch the video and watch it again just to get the number, in the eyes of the algorithm, they're thinking, oh my gosh, this video is doing really well. I'm going to push it more. So that's a really great strategy to help you get some more traction, get some more engagement, and get some leads coming in. Now, as you can see here, when people click book now, where does it take them to? As I mentioned early on in the video, I said the reason I was going to explain the reason why I chose website. Where does it take them to? Click book now, and right here, it takes them straight to request booking. Straight away, we see the reviews, they're on Trustpilot, the trust is there. It's like, okay, cool, these guys are legit. You know what? Cool. You not only have the request booking, but you have the number of the company at the top, and right next to it, it says 24 hours and emergencies. Again, speaking to the immediacy of the offer. So if you're a plumbing business or you are a plumber that works for yourself, a self-employed plumber, and you're on your website, you don't have 24-hour emergencies, get there as soon as possible. Like really like, yo, I can get there like tomorrow, like today, right now. Yeah. On your ads, or do that now, because that's the behavior of the customer. They only call plumbers when they are needed. Right? So you need to let them know that you're here to help in a very bold way, just like what these guys have done. So they've given us two ways to get through to them, not just one, two ways. So in the ad, the van, the number was in the van. You can see it on that video in the screen on the beginning of that video. Then you click on book now. You got request booking, and then you got the number here. Literally three ways for the customer to get to you, not just one. So make sure, guys, that you implement these things into your ads, especially for those of you who run plumbing businesses, who are self-employed plumbers, because you guys can easily get so many customers just by doing these things with your ads. So guys, for those of you who need more one-to-one help, click the link in the description, and I'm here to actually give you that one-to-one so we can look at your ads and see, oh, what do we need to change? What do we need to improve? And it's going to be me on the call. It's going to be personal, and you can ask me all the questions that you need. Because I know with YouTube videos, you're not able to ask questions in YouTube videos. But if I'm on a call with you and you have any questions, I can answer them for you live. So just click the link in the description, and I'm more than happy to help. But as usual, I'll be back with more marketing tips and tricks to help you guys. Take care.